Dawson Rider Wiki.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Solar Morpher from Power Rangers Jungle Fury. This was a really interesting case for a Morpher on multiple levels. I believe it was the first time in the show that we replaced a main Morpher with our own original idea, which was the sunglasses. And so it's kind of fitting I'm reviewing this during the year that Ninja Steel's out, because it's the first time we've done that since then that I can remember. I could be forgetting something, it's always possible, it's me. But also, just the toy itself isn't really the best representation of the Solar Morpher, because to be honest, I actually really dug the sunglasses in the show. I think I'm one of the few that didn't like purist out about it. I thought they were neat looking. I would love to have ones that actually fit me that look like that today, and I think some prop people have done it. But anyway, the toy's really not that like them, which I think is the most disappointing thing about them. So let's go ahead and get into it right away. So when you get it, you have 3 faceplates. You get one for Blue, Yellow, and Red Ranger. Red Ranger's obviously isn't just stuck on there. It is removable, so that's what they look like without anything on there. Oddly enough, they won't really make any sounds if you don't have anything on them. I don't mean like it just doesn't activate anything, just like I mean it won't. There's a little try me button here and then the on off here. And as you can see, like, they're sunglasses, basically. You get the visor here, the color comes from here, they wrap around here. You can't extend them, I was just about to say this second, but you can remove these, and you can sort of put it on, like, you know, a little earpiece, like a little Spycom earpiece. Although it seems really outdated now, like, when you see spy movies, they practically don't even have one in there. But you can remove that bit, and you can also extend them. It still doesn't fit on my head. It's pretty much only for kids, which is obviously what it's made for. But, you know, with Morphers and stuff like that, you can get away with it a lot. But, yeah, and I don't know why it has this hard earpiece in there, like almost like a hearing aid. But, yeah, it is extendable, and you can pull those out to make, like, little spy earpieces, which I guess is kind of a neat playability idea. But they don't look that great. They honestly look kind of cheap. Like, the silver paint here looks kind of nice, and like the way it looks here in the front isn't bad, but I mean, in terms of like, if this was what it looked like in the show, it wouldn't be so bad, but when you see it in the show and then look at this, it looks kind of like something you'd get at Big Lots, or like one of the lower down parts of the line. So for sounds, if you hold down the button here at the top, you'll start getting a heartbeat noise, which is kind of creepy. And if you stop it, at that point, nothing will happen. You have to wait till it starts going fast and then let go of it. And so at that point, when you let go of it, you'll get that sound. And then if you just press the button on its own real quick,
Red Ranger.
you get those noises, and it'll say Red Ranger to identify what's on it. Put blues on there. And you can activate that individual sound either before or after you do the morph. It doesn't matter. It is kind of neat that it does read what faceplate you had on there, because this was back in very early days before we started to get morphers that would have usually individual components that had unique sound. That usually was like one or nothing, or one or all. I don't know how to say it. But you can, the morph sounds are going to be the same. And there's your Blue Ranger sounds. And then last but certainly not least, we have Yellow Ranger. Oops, there we go. Couple lights to say. I can't even do the simplest thing. Okay, there we go. Now press it.
Yellow Ranger.
And we actually do get a female voice for it, which is nice. You know, they could have very easily just had the same generic guy on there for that. But it's nice we actually got a female voice for it. And actually, it doesn't sound that different from Lily, to be honest. Certainly a lot better than certain other things. But yeah, overall, this Morpher is really nothing special. Like I said, it's nothing like the show, unless you're like an absolute completionist like me with certain things, or you just like having niche things or something. I can't really recommend it. I don't think it's really the best thing, even for huge Jungle Fury fans. Personally, I would wait to find some sort of prop maker that would make some awesome ones look just like the show. I'm really hoping that I can track that down someday. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure the Podcast at writersrangerambles.com, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.